Brenna was brave. Be brave like Brenna.
My name is Sarah Cavanah. I'm an assistant professor. I focus on the public relations area, but I teach in what we call the core, the regular student or general classes for all the options. So far I've been teaching mass comm theory and research, which is a required class for all majors. I teach strategic production, which is kind of strategic design, and then the capstone class for the PR majors, so PR campaigns and case studies. Next year I'm going to teach the intro to PR class, kind of strategic relations. My favorite part about teaching is I always use the analogy of public education is supposed to be a ladder. So it's supposed to be something anybody can use to make their life better. And that's not just making you a better professional, although that's what we focus on here. It makes you better in a variety of ways, that you can be something more than you would have been without that educational experience, especially if you get a true education, which is where it's focused on your development, your growth, your understanding in your mind, so that you are more flexible, more adaptable, you understand more about the world. So if I can create opportunities for students to even have the chance at that, even if they don't like doing theory and research, they're like, I hate this, never want to do it again. At least they know they could do it, right? They've been exposed. It's not something that's locked out of their life, that they know they can never do it. They have at least this idea that they could do it even if they don't want to. And that's my favorite part about teaching. My model student is a student who knows what he or she is passionate about and just wants to go after that passion, right? So it doesn't have to be what I'm passionate about. It's just this student is living their life for themselves and sees education as a part of making themselves better. So they may not be totally into what I'm into. They may not be the best student, but they've got this attitude that they want education. They're gonna work it into their life as best as they could so that they can achieve something they really want. That would be my model student. I like to read. I read in the morning every day before I come here. I have a dog. I spend too much time and money on the dog because the dog has certain demands. I like to joke that the dog thinks his doggy forefathers fought a war for his guaranteed right to a 2-mile walk in the morning and about at least a half hour, usually an hour at the dog park in the evening. So I spend a lot of time on the dog, that kind of thing. I played piano, but I hardly ever do it anymore. I'm just not too much into it. And you know, I like TV and movies. So I see a lot of TV and movies. I even play some video games, not usually the kinds students like, but the kinds middle-aged women like, but all that kind of stuff, the normal things.